This is Super Yacht News with E. Sisman. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. We have breaking news. It's going to be a short video, hopefully. Just want to update you on some information that came out last night. I actually put some of it in a feed at the bottom of the screen because I only got the data after I'd already filmed that video while I was editing. So in the last 2 days, four new super yacht owning billionaires have been added to the list of sanctions. So let's go through the list and we'll talk a little bit about them. Okay, so the first three of the four people that I'm going to talk about today, they got added on the 9th of March. So the first one on the list is Andrei Melnichenko, owner of possibly two of the most high-profile super yachts in the world, Motor Yacht A and Sailing Yacht A. So Motor Yacht A was built by Blohm + Voss in Germany and delivered in 2008. And it's 119 meters long, or 390 feet. She was designed by Philip Stark, and she's the epiphany of a Bond villain's ship, right? His latest edition is Sailing Yacht A. So the design of this vessel was finished by Philip Stark, but it was originally started with a different architect. The vessel was built by Nobis Krug in Germany and it was completed in 2017. She's 142 meters long, or 465 feet, and is a staggering 12,700 gross tons. Her masts stand 100 meters tall, or 328 feet tall, and she's the largest sail-assisted yacht in the world. Number two, Andrei Guryev, reportedly owner of Alfa Nero. So Alfa Nero was built by Ocean Co. and delivered in 2007. She's 81 meters, or 266 feet in length, and is 2,100 gross tons. Number three was Dmitry Pompiansky, reportedly the owner of Axioma, built by Turkish yacht builder Dunya Yachts. She's 72 meters long, or 236 feet, and 1,600 gross tons. So those are the three people that were added on the 9th of March. Today, 10th of March, a fourth Russian billionaire was added, and we kind of knew it was coming, especially by the movements of the vessels and stuff, was Roman Abramovich. Now, he's been in the news already because he put the football club Chelsea up for sale after moving it into a trust or some sort of other entity, which might mean that it's out of the sanctions. I'm not sure about that one. So I've covered his yachts quite a lot in the previous few videos. Motor Yacht Eclipse, Motor Yacht Solaris. If you want to know more stats on them, you can just go back and watch those previous videos. What I want to talk about mostly is the timing of these sanctions on Roman Abramovich. Now, it's interesting, isn't it, that we've been talking about him for the last week or so. His boat Solaris has been in Barcelona in MB92. I think it's in MB92 shipyard there, out of the water in dry dock for months. It went back in the water a few days ago, went on sea trials. It's been moored in the marina, and then it left day before yesterday, early hours of the morning, I believe, and it steamed at speed towards, it's now currently headed just past Sicily, and it's on its way, what looks like, to Port Said. Less than 24 hours after Solaris left Barcelona, the sanctions dropped. She was a sitting duck in that marina, right? And Eclipse has been racing across the Atlantic at 18 knots almost, most likely heading in the same direction. To me, it seems like he knew something was coming, right? I don't know that you could argue that maybe he was just expecting sanctions at some point, but let me know what you think in the comments about that. The timing of it, less than 24 hours after his vessel leaves, after being in Barcelona for all this time, he gets sanctioned today. Coincidence? Okay, so I just want to say quickly, thanks to Gibraltar Yachting YouTube channel for some of the footage that you've seen here today and over the last couple of videos. The Nord footage and some of the other footage. He takes some great footage. Be sure to shoot over to his channel if you want to see more of that footage. He's got videos on there of them docking in Gibraltar. Also, one last thing. If you are in Tarragona in Spain, could you confirm if Motor Yacht Crescent is still there, please? I believe it's there in refit. And also, if you are in Marina di Carrara in Italy, a boat called Sharasade is in there. Now, you might not be able to see the name of the vessel because they've erected some sort of barrier, but you'll know it because it's massive. So it'll probably, no doubt it will be the biggest boat in that marina. So if you can let me know if those two vessels are still there, that would be great. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there, but let me know what you think about what I just said about Abramovich and the timing of those sanctions. All right, guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch up with you soon.